Welcome to Thoroughbred action from Gulfstream Park. 9 races on tap this Thursday. Looking at the card, it's an interesting betting card with a lot of maiden races. 4 of the 9 are for maidens. Beautiful conditions here to start off the day of racing. We'll turn it upstairs to Pete Aiello to get track changes and track conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. Good start out wide for Sleeping Empire, who heads off for the early lead. Here's speed from Ready, Seek, Go, and these two race on ahead of Mighty Tough and Billy Yank. They're third and fourth. Ziggy comes away between horses and Ghost Fighters along the rail. A gap of 4 to Rogue Element, and the early trailer is Congrats Again. Down the backstretch they go. Ready, Seek, Go leads a half a length. Far outside, Mighty Tough from between horses Ziggy alongside Sleeping Empire. Just behind them is Billy Yank together with Ghost Fighter. 5 ahead of Congrats Again and Rogue Element at the back. The opening quarter was 23-1, less than half a mile to go. Mighty Tough moving on long shot, Ready, Seek, Go. These two, 3 better than Ziggy, together with Sleeping Empire. At the rail, that's Ghost Fighter. Dropping back is Billy Yank, 3 better than Congrats Again. Rogue Elements at the back as they round the far turn. Angel Arroyo and Ready, Seek, Go still ahead in front. From the outside, Mighty Tough is under a long hold while racing to him. 6 ahead of Ziggy, then Ghost Fighter and Billy Yank. Dropping back Sleeping Empire, and they're at the top of the stretch. Mighty Tough still under a long hold from Panici. He wants to wait to pull the trigger as long as he can. He leads by 2 over Ziggy, and on the outside, far outside, and Billy Yank from between Ghost Fighter with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Mighty Tough asked to finish it up, and he is going to do that indeed. Mighty Tough for Seagull Capital and trainer Tim Hills win the Thursday opener with authority. They won by 4 in the end. Ready, Seek, Go clings to the place. Billy Yank was 3rd. Ghost Fighter was 4th. And Ziggy to complete your high five. And they're off. On the far outside, Ghostliner was quick to begin. Here's Stribling moving up in between horses. Julius the Great, Pulsar toward the rail. 3 wide is Charleston Strong. The 2 at the back are Rogers Ginger and Just Play It Loud. They make their way past the half-mile marker. Jaramillo and Stribling clear a length and a quarter. Ghostliner is there second. A gap of 2 to a trio, including Charleston Strong and Pulsar. In between horses, Julius the Great. 2 back to Rogers Ginger, lugging out of touch while second last. And the trailer is Just Play It Loud as they run to the top of the stretch. Ghostliner is now taking a clear lead from Stribling, who's back to second. Charleston Strong is wide but gaining ground. Pulsar in between horses still has some run, and they straighten for home. Out in the center, Ghostliner maintains a clear advantage, and now he's turning it on. 1/8 of a mile to go. Ghostliner has it all locked up. The son of Ghost Zapper is clear and finding plenty. The battle strictly for second behind Ghostliner, who wins with authority. Charleston Strong is going to outrun Pulsar for the place. 4th is Rogers Ginger, then Julius the Great in 56-2. they're off. Awkward beginning for Gloucester. King Cab broke into him and shuffled him to last, but King Cab is fleet-footed off the blocks and leads clearly. From the outside, Clapton is into second, in tight and trying to find racing room as Gloucester in between runners and Bird Wildcat. Down at the rail goes the Skipper 2, and Gold Special is last, and Bird Wildcat just checked off the heels, and that shuffles back to Skipper 2, so everything going the way of King Cab at the moment. King Cab is in front and in hand under Paco Lopez and carved a quarter in 22-2. Gloucester is second, Clapton is third, Bird Wildcat back to fourth, a gap of 5, the trailer's Gold Special, and the Skipper 2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. King Cab threatens to blow this wide open. He's now 5 in front. Gloucester is scrubbed on while second. Clapton is third. Bird Wildcat is fourth. 3 back to the Skipper 2 and Gold Special at the back. The opening half mile posted in 44-3, but King Cab hasn't taken a deep breath yet. To the top of the stretch with King Cab still 7 on top. From the outside, Bird Wildcat is up into second, getting around Clapton. At the rail, the Skipper 2 as they fire for home. King Cab, Paco still not moving and still well clear. At the rail, the Skipper 2 tries to outrun Bird Wildcat and Clapton for second, but you can't win any easier than this. King Cab is a handy winner, and he never was asked for his best. King Cab all the way in sharp in victory. The Skipper 2 second, Clapton third, Bird Wildcat was fourth in 121-3. And they're off. Mama Longlegs off a step slow, and Looking for Love was shuffled back. Good pace on for the top end. Bet on Drama reaching out for the early lead from I Love Megal, who gets a perfect spot to race from. She's second on the flank of the leader. Mama Longlegs together with Spun for Lulu. In between horses, Senorita Salsa. The trailer is Looking for Love. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, Carlos Lugo and Bet on Drama lead narrowly. I Love Megal ratcheting up the pressure. She's only a neck behind. 3 wide. Spun for Lulu is now third. Senorita Salsa into a pocket. She strides forward into fourth. Back to fifth, Mama Longlegs. The trailer Looking for Love. They round the far turn after a very reasonable early pace, and it's Bet on Drama inside, I Love Megal outside. Far outside and Spun for Lulu, Senorita Salsa getting ready to launch 3 wide for a bid as they straighten for the drive. I Love Megal now asked to do some work to try to go get Bet on Drama over the top, Senorita Salsa. 1/8 of a mile to go, Senorita Salsa charging hard over the top of I Love Megal with Bet on Drama still right there. 3 chances here, Senorita Salsa surging forward. Senorita Salsa prevails. 2 for Luca Panici. Senorita Salsa wins a neck over I Love Megal second. Bet on Drama third, then Spun for Lulu. 106-2. And they're off. From the center, Earth begins quickly. Marcelino sent hard by Morelos, and Marcelino leads by a neck. From the outside, it's Earth in second, a gap of 2, Star Weaver together with Macho Blue. At the rail, that's Trilogy racing ahead of a wide-running Danny's Victory. In between horses, it's Doo-Wop Don. The 2 at the back are 2 of the favorites. They are Officer Country and Grand Malbec. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Marcelino has inside position and a neck advantage. Earth is alongside in second. Checking hard there was Officer Country. He's backpedaled to last. He inconvenienced Grand Malbec as they run to the top of the stretch. Marcelino 3 parts of length. Earth is second. Star Weaver 3 wide and in range. Macho Blue, Trilogy next. Danny's Victory on the far outside. Doo-Wop Don starts to find his best stride and hunt racing room. From the back in Grand Malbec as they straighten for the drive. Marcelino is still in front. Far outside, Star Weaver. In between horses, Earth. Earth is up for the lead now. Earth has taken a clear advantage for Junior Alvarado. Star Weaver is up into second. Marcelino's back to third. Then Doo-Wop Don. Earth close to home. Earth is in front. Wins by 2 in the end. Very close for second there. Doo-Wop Don charging to catch Star Weaver, I think, in 104-3. top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. From the center, funny enough, gets the first call. Here's the favorite Givarny moving forward, and she'll take the advantage from Ventriloquist, who comes away in third. Outside and heels together, the two at the back are Swayme and the trailer on the rise. They pass the half mile and move to the far turn. Givarny in front by a length and a half. Funny enough is their second. Ventriloquist sent hard and lands third. Heels together on the outside is their fourth, back to fifth, and Swayme, and the trailer is on the rise. 22 seconds for the opening quarter speed. Givarny on the comeback try. Well in hand for Junior Alvarado and widening on a 3-length lead. Funny enough is their second. Heels together's lugging out. Swayme moves by her from the back and on the rise, and they straighten for home. Givarny has been sharp so far. She's an eighth of a mile from home, and she's got it all locked up. Funny enough is running a good race. She's actually making a touch of ground while second, but a touch of ground won't cut it. Givarny is an easy winner. Here's On the Rise, surging forward late. She's up for second. Third was Funny Enough, and fourth was Ventriloquist, 56 and 4. They're in the gate. And they're off. Excellent beginning in the center for Bueno, who's sent for the lead. Living Water is going to make him work, and these two race on. They work at 2 ahead of Gone Nuts, who's a clear third. Up to the outside and King of Truth together with Sovereign of Speed, and shuffled back to last in the early stages is Old Town Road. The speed is on, and it's on big time up front. Luis Saez and Bueno into the turn on top, a length and a quarter. Living Water is their second. 3 back to Gone Nuts. He's getting a good trip third. 3 more to Sovereign of Speed together with King of Truth, and if Old Town Road wins, he'll make up a ton of ground and pass everybody as they run to the top of the stretch. Living Water on the outside of Bueno. They've been at each other from the start. They have 3 lengths on Gone Nuts, who's now third. King of Truth is their fourth from the outside in Old Town Road, and they're at the top of the stretch. Irad Ortiz Jr. and Living Water up to stick a neck in front. Bueno, dead game and fighting back, and now here's the late run from Old Town Road. He's flying on. Here's Old Town Road from last to first to win, and win going away. Up for seconds, the Barn Buddy, King of Truth, and third was Bueno. Living Water was fourth, and 105 and 1. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a grade 1 winner. It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Big favorite Past the Champagne was away mid-flight as Psychic Ability fires out from the outside draw and opens 3 in a hurry over Sprout Wings is away second. Monastella driving through to challenge for control up on the outside and Past the Champagne. In between horses, that's Only Kidding. Out wide on the course in Midnight Ballerina racing ahead of Awesome Anne-Marie, and left behind last is Elusive Molly. They make their way past the 5/8 and head to the half-mile point. Psychic Ability taken on inside by Monastella. Monastella now strides to a length advantage. Psychic Ability is second, Past the Champagne third. These top 3 going aggressive. They've opened 5 on Awesome Anne-Marie together with Sprout Wings. Midnight Ballerina and Only Kidding are next. Then it's a 5 or 6 length gap to the trailer Elusive Molly. Around the far turn they go. Saez moves on Past the Champagne. She's 3 wide and up to stick a neck in front. From between horses and Psychic Ability along the rail, Monastella. These top 3 continue to battle, but Past the Champagne still under a hammerlock from Saez. She's out the quarter pole on top by 2. Psychic Ability is second. Monastella drops back. Awesome Anne-Marie is next. Only Kidding the gray on the far outside. 3/16 to go. Past the Champagne. Now asked to do some work. She's an 1/8 of a mile from home and 2.5 on top. Only Kidding rallies into a clear second and starts to gain a bit of ground. 16th remaining for Past the Champagne. Only Kidding running a good race, but second best behind Past the Champagne, who's in front. Third from way out of it is Elusive Molly. Fourth was Awesome Anne-Marie, then Psychic Ability and Midnight Ballerina. And 123 and 3. And runners away. From the center, that's Super Lunar, who begins well. Check twice is at the back of the field early. Moving to take on the leader is Jazzy T. Jazzy T for a neck advantage. Super Lunar is there in second. Out 3 wide goes Bon Hair, who's now racing in third. Double dots on the far outside, saving ground Katie's Dream Girl. Race favorite is down toward the rail, Pardon My Heart. She saved a lot of ground. She's up into a joint 4th now as they chase the gray. Capstone Girl up front. Capstone Girl and Sean Bridge Mahan a length and a quarter. Up to the outside, Jazzy T second. Super Lunar is third at the inside. Back from between horses and on heels a bit is Check Twice, deep on the course in double dot. Pardon My Heart is at the rail. Pink Cap about 5 lengths behind. Then it's a length and a half to Katie's Dream Girl, and Bon Air is out wide on the course as they complete the quarter and they race to the half-mile point. It's Capstone Girl getting things her own way. She leads a clear 2 lengths from Jazzy T in second. Super Lunar is third. Bon Air is out 3 wide, a joint 4th alongside Check Twice. Then Pardon My Heart and Katie's Dream Girl. Double dot drops to last. They haven't reached Capstone Girl yet. Capstone Girl got a soft half mile and leads 3/4 of a length. Jazzy T is second. Super Lunar is third. Bon Air on the outside. Katie's Dream Girl picking it up. She's 3 wide and she got ahead of the other favorite, Pardon My Heart, who shuffled back toward the rail and not progressing. They turn for home. Up to the outside, Jazzy T to take on Capstone Girl. Over the top, Bon Air. Down the center, Katie's Dream Girl. Super Lunar's at the rail. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Capstone Girl digging in gamely. Jazzy T right alongside. Jazzy T and Capstone Girl. Capstone Girl finds more and wins by almost a length in the end. Jazzy T was second. Up third was Katie's Dream Girl, then Super Lunar, and Bon Air to complete the high five. 138 flat.
Well, that wraps up another day of racing here at Gulfstream Park. We're back Friday with 10 races on tap, some interesting races in that late pick 5 sequence. And don't forget, on Saturday, Holy Bull Day, 5 graded stakes. So a ton of action coming up the next few days here at Gulfstream.